Hey guys, it's your favorite pontiff, Archibald Chesterfield III. How are you guys? How are you today? Okie dokie. Let's get this show on the road. I gotta tell you, man. Gotta tell you, very, very tough marketplace indeed. I was trying to sell the 5127, pulled out completely pulled out. There's no point doing deals when it is cactus, man. It is really bad. There's no point doing these deals when it's bad. Now, guys, I'm going to be catching up on paid. We're going to do the run sheets this week. Andy Man, $3. Arch, any chance you'll get a Rolex and a man on the moon? Hey, I would love to get both of those pieces. You betcha. You bet your bottom dollar. I gotta get it, man. Gotta get it. That's for sure. I would love to get one of those, you know? I would love. I would really love to get one of those pieces. And it's just about money. The Mille. Can anyone sell me one on terms? Terms would be very cool. That's right. Terms. You know, credit. Credit, man. If someone could sell me one on credit, I'm sure we could do it. What else can I say today, guys? It's hard. The wristwatch market is vicious. It's nasty. Things are, you know, non-Rolex, it's difficult. A friend of mine just bought a Breguet Traditional, and, you know, they're out there, but the prices, you know, you got to meet the piper. If you want to sell that sort of stuff, you got to meet the piper. Speaking of pipers, we got the dog trainer.
Plastic water pump.
Plastic. How are you going, man?
Well, you know, life
I'm a bit down today. You know, I'm just feeling down. No one. Patek's very 5127. Really hard to sell. I don't.
That's why you need a Rolex. Rolex. You know what? You were never happier when you had Rolex.
Is there any chance you could sell me one on credit?
Well, I will be selling quite a few Rolexes, so why don't the punters put together enough fundage so that I don't have to become the Bank of Goldberg? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. We're going to have to run it through a third-party intermediary. Let's get him in here right now and see what kind of terms.
Because, you know, I tried to do a deal with him. That fell on its ass.
You know, Clyde is sitting on an incredible amount of cash. He does, unlike me, he doesn't own a house. So get in here, Clyde.
Cheers.
Let's talk.
Talk terms. Oh, by the way, I'm boozeless. No more booze. There is no booze. The booze.
How about could we pay to get you drinking milk?
That gives me diarrhea.
Perfect. You're lactose intolerant.
That's not so. What's the problem?
Exactly, gentlemen. If you'd like Archie shiting his brains out, please send $5 for milk shots.
Cook K, $3. Thoughts on the Navitimer 1 41 mil white dial? What's a Navitimer 1?
It's not a chronograph, I don't think. Blue shirt Buddha.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Clyde.
So
it's a three-hander.
Hello, Pontiff.
Okay, I want to make sure I've got this right. You don't have time to do the paid reviews that people have previously paid you for, but you have enough time to come on and do a beg stream.
Clyde, remember what day it is today? What day is this? We just talked about this.
Sunday.
Yes, no, but it's a special day for Clyde.
Okay, I got to tell you, Brightling, it's his
Clyde.
birthday today.
Remember.
Happy birthday, Clive!
It's Be Nice to Archie Day.
It's not my birthday, idiot. My birthday comes after yours.
Clyde, it's Be Nice to Archie Day, remember?
Here we go. What do I think of the Breitling?
Didn't we just have that
Breitling
thing?
1, 41 mils.
I
I gotta
swear to God,
tell
it was
you,
a
man.
Breitling.
It's a three-hander,
I gotta
just like
tell
I
ya.
said.
I don't like it.
Whoa.
Yesterday was Be Nice to Archie Day. You didn't come on. So
Man.
that's on you, not on me.
Today, Clyde, we discussed this. Oh, although I do need your help because the Pontiff would like you to serve as a financial intermediary and basically fund one of my Rolex. Because I'm going to sell a whole lot of Rolex in September, October. This winter, I'm going to sell a bunch of Rolex. Archie thinks he might like one. I don't know which one of mine he'd want, but he'd like me to give him terms, which I can't do. But I said you could probably front the money.
Also, Archie can serve as an intermediary for you because, guys, if you want to prepay for Mark Goldberg's new book, you could send your payment to archieluxury72@gmail.com.
Oh, that was your idea. Yeah, that's Archie would like that idea.
Yes,
Oh,
so
yeah.
now very quickly there. This Breitling sucks. No Navitimer. What the hell? That's
Exactly.
like having a Audi Quattro without four-wheel drive. Why? That's the whole purpose of it. So I think it sucks.
Well,
Then he's talking about the chronograph version of this. Is there a chronograph version? What's the chronograph version look like?
it probably has a chronograph on it.
Looks a little like a Navitimer.
Let's bring this baby up. Navitimer 1.
Let's bring the milk up. What do you think?
What do you think? I don't like it. Why is it so cheap? At Joma Shop, it's so cheap. Well, is that cheap? Not real. It's got a value. Oh, kiss of death. Kiss of death. Not in-house. It's not in-house. Wah, Mr. C, $1. Clivers, I want to tell you, what do we need to do to convince you to buy a home?
Okay, Clyde. You know what? I relieve you of your pledge, and you may be the full force rancher. I relieve you of your pledge. Go get him. Go get him, sir.
What's the point? I mean, he's untrainable.
Rancher's away.
No.
But in my country, houses are so expensive.
Well, where Clyde lives, it's cheaper to rent one, and then you don't even have to maintain it.
Yeah, but what happens if you're homeless later?
Why would he be homeless?
You can be homeless if you own your own home, you idiot. You don't pay your taxes. You don't pay the HOA fees. You don't pay this. You don't pay that.
Clyde, do you have a real estate tax bill?
Yes, we have real estate
No,
tax.
do you pay a real estate tax bill?
Yep, we do.
Isn't that just built into your rent?
Yeah,
So you don't pay a separate tax bill, correct?
that is correct.
Do you pay a water bill?
No, I do not.
There you go. Do you pay maintenance? Like, do you pay for the lawn to be cut?
No,
Do you
I
pay
do
for
not.
the pool to be maintained?
No, I do not. I'm usually the one who keeps the pool out of maintenance.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like he's got a pretty good deal. I don't want to tell you what the rancher's rent is because I don't know, but I could guess, and I'm guessing it's pretty darn.
Bonanza.
Jeb, $5. Thank you, Jeb. I am home and dry. There is no whiskey in the house now.
How about milk? Can we pay for you to do milk shot?
That's because
I've only got the small. I got to tell you guys. You guys think I'm a hotel here. I've only got the small capsules that I pinched from hotels. You know that long life milk.
How about bacon? We've seen you eat bacon
I got
and
about
eggs.
50 of those capsules, which I'm running short on, by the way. You know those shampoos that I gave away so freely?
Now you
Yes,
need
we
them.
know.
Yeah, from the look of you, you really need them now.
Actually, Archie, I'd like for you to put a capsule between your teeth and bite down really hard on it.
Actually, what I think is we need something to raise the funds. So if it's
No, we
not
don't.
alcohol,
No, we don't. Because
Bonanza.
Then against the machine, $5. Any Amiga worth looking into besides Man on the Moon? Thoughts on the ProProf Seameister? I got to tell you, I love the ProProf. I got a friend of mine's got two. He's got a white dial and a black dial.
those
Nice.
are cool.
But
They're
what I reckon
chunk.
is a great Amiga is the Mark II Speedmaster. That never went to the moon. NASA tried to get, hey guys, Amiga came back. Hey guys, I got a new go away. We've been there. Go away. They were so rude, the Americans.
Look at the Flight Master. That's a flighty. That's kind of a cool. The Flight
Oh,
Meister.
they're ugly. They're
No,
ugly.
Archie, take down that comment. Take down that comment real quick.
Take down the comment?
Yeah, click on it. Okay, Aaron, Satan's Kitten, if you're watching.
Clyde, it's gone into the witness protection program, Clyde.
Now, Clive is...
And now, Clyde, take that off. I don't need everybody. We don't use names
What's
here.
going
We don't
on
use
with,
proper
I
names.
want to tell you, I can't sell a Patek to save myself. They are dead quiet. Absolutely bad. It's gone bad, guys.
There we go.
Gone pear-shaped.
Thank you. That's better.
Have you guys ever noticed that IKEA furniture isn't the greatest?
Well, you know, have you ever had an IKEA girlfriend? It's just like IKEA furniture. It looks good on the outside, but when you scratch the surface, it's all polyester filling and particle board.
But those cinnamon rolls are dynamite.
They are, and the
meatballs too.
Meatballs,
yeah, are fantastic.
And have you tried their licorices there? They got
No.
Yeah, licorice is disgusting. Only you like that.
Handyman.
Handyman, $3. What do you guys think of the new Bond
expensive.
Omega?
Expensive.
Stupidly expensive.
How much is it? It's like
Like
$9 grand.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah,
$9. It's
$9
dumb. It's like
grand.
crazy.
It's cool. It's
Omega
titanium on the Milanese
Master
bracelet.
Bond.
But
It's cool, but I don't know if it's $9,000 worth of cool.
No,
Correct. It's not
it
$9,000
There
worth
you
of
go.
Maybe 6, maybe.
Maybe.
I must admit, I like the faux patina look to it. It is, it's on the shark mesh. It looks pretty damn cool.
It does, and it's got the swirlies. Like if you zoom in on the dial, it's got a swirly, you know, like.
But the money they're asking, man, they're out of their fucking mind.
Yeah,
what do you think?
Absolutely.
I mean, seriously, it's an Omega.
Okay, now speaking of being lazy and greedy, let's talk about these watch reviews. So it occurred to me maybe, and actually this is Mark's idea, but I'm gonna.
I'm not sure.
Now the watch reviews are coming. I've just been depressed lately.
You know, actually, but if you were to quit doing the beg streams until you got caught up with the book review, with the watch reviews,
that was my idea. I don't think that was my idea.
That was totally your idea. Yeah.
Clyde, if there were no beg streams, you and I would have no social life. This is really all we have.
I can deal with
Quite
that.
frankly, this is the only thing keeping Blue Shirt Buddha alive.
No, I would be posting. No, actually, he enjoys himself more in my live stream when I come on. When I come on my channel, we complain.
But Blue Shirt
Yes,
cheats
sir.
on us, though, don't you, Blue Shirt? You go on. Who don't you go on? Have live stream. We'll travel.
There you go. But I'm telling you, a couple of the punters have asked me how much it would take for the pontiff to wear the panties again like a COVID mask. Would $5 get that done?
Seems a little short.
Maybe $10.
They're talking the red panties.
The red
Do we really
panties.
want to
Yes.
see him? Do we really want to see him explode a pair of panties?
Yeah.
I reckon $10.
$10. All right, guys. So there you go. $10, and the pontiff will wear the panties like a COVID mask.
And you can I tell you this honestly, Mark?
Not on his head, though. Not on his head.
Can I tell you this honestly?
Since nobody else is watching, sure.
I actually gave those to two beautiful ladies.
The panties?
Yes.
Yeah, of course you did, and then you confiscated them back.
Yes.
And I can't say anything else.
Yeah.
He's an Indian giver.
So, Mark, the picture of the dog on the cover, that's one of your students?
The picture of this dog belongs to my co-author. And that dog's name is Gizmo. He's a beautiful, beautiful dog. Gizmo. Yeah. That picture was taken at the monastery while we were saying.
Going to be released?
Now, what happened to Senior Bell Night?
October 6th.
Speaking about discussing questions involving dogs, what happened to Senior Bell 67? He used to be on here all the time when Mark was, and he used to pay money. Do we know what happened to him? Because those insulting $2 or $3 super chats can add up.
Yes.
Especially when you do this every day.
Whose fault is that, Clyde? Who told him to do this every day?
I gotta tell you guys.
Whose fault was it, Clyde? Yours.
Mark, you obviously egged me onto this.
By the way, Ron's getting very disillusioned with the hobby. He's had enough. He said he's had enough. Watches bore him.
Well, that's all of us, pretty much.
Yep.
This is what you've done to us now.
Yep.
This
It's
like
true. You get
27 identical Pateks. We're all bored.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the. You know what? We need the Archie 5-back, or this entire hobby goes to shit. I actually think that Brian Goldberg.
I'm drinking coffee to help the Google Analytics. Okay.
Coffee's for closes.
No, I know what he means. You're pulling an Adrian right now.
He is.
But Adrian actually puts a great deal of thought into his content.
Stan the man.
Stan the man. $2. Arch. I'm replacing Daytona champagne dial with a double 16528. $10. Okay, we'll come back to that. So what's a double 16528? Okay, that's an 18 carat. What's a 260 variant? What is that? Do you get that or not?
No.
Rolex double 16528. What's the number? Give me the number.
Dash 260. What's that dash?
What's the 260?
Mm.
I don't get this. Do you? I think he means the Paul Newman. Yep, that's cool. That's cool. Very cool. Okay, Mr. Dong Johnson, $10. If this was 1982, would a 15-year-old rancher beat up 10-year-old Archibald for running up to you on the playground?
Clyde was adorable when he was like 10, 11 years old. I've got pictures.
He used to smoke a pipe.
Not when he was 11.
No, definitely
Clyde
not.
was. Clyde.
What do you got to smoke right now is the peace pipe.
No, Mark, you were wanting me to send the baby pictures when I was running around bottomless, but I'm not going to do that.
That's terrible. It's extremely nasty.
You know, it's funny. There's so many of those pictures. I'm like, why in God's name?
Well, you never liked pants, Clyde. Don't you know that? You just never liked pants. Logan Hall says to Don Johnson, don't you mean 1882? You don't mean 1982. You mean 1882. The good old days.
I got a great video I was watching.
Oh, I thought you were going to say making, but I
no. It's like get carried away.
Have you had the series called Eto? They make short films.
Sounds like it's about eggs.
You watch them, Clive?
I've seen a few of theirs, yes. Which one are you watching?
A grieving man is given an opportunity to talk to his dead wife for 5 minutes.
Your dead wife would scream at you.
I don't have a dead wife. They're all alive still.
I know, but if you have a dead one, she would just like scream at you. You're no good. You're terrible.
No. His ex-wife wished they were dead.
You cheat on me. You tell me.
Not as much when they were married to him, though.
You no pay me. You no pay me.
You've had first-hand experience,
You ruined my
Mark.
life. You ruined my life.
What do they expect? Just go and have a look where they found me, okay? It's not exactly, that's Liars 2000, isn't it?
Where did they find you? Like
Poff. What do you expect on Poff?
Poof?
Poof, yeah.
Okay.
Plenty of fish. That's where I've been known to do a bit of a side hustle. Okay? There you go. Yeah. I confess. I was addicted to dating sites.
What have you not been addicted to?
And here's a confession. Do you want to make a confession to increase the ratings? I found Mimi T on Seeking Arrangement.
I thought you found her on Seeking Dental Work.
Creamy tea.
There you go. That's where she was found. Okay?
Well, she does have a British accent.
And I found the doctor. I gotta tell you honestly.
You found the what?
I gotta tell you. Have a look at this video here. A grieving man is given 5 minutes to talk to his dead wife. You'll love it. That is an amazing little film. I love it. Because it really has made me question, will anyone want to talk to me when I die?
No. I don't want to talk to you when you're alive.
You really need to get one of those tombstones that has like an LED display on it. It just could repeatedly say,
You know, I kind of think, but I think a lot of people would like to talk to you after your.
You know, we're talking to the wrong guy. We should be having Showcase on. Where is Showcase? He's gone awfully quiet.
Archie's gonna have a grave with like a slot where you can like just drop in money.
You know, I think a lot of people would like to talk to you after you die, Archie, because there's a lot of people out there that are very curious about hell.
Save me a seat.
I mean, it's just like, you know, would there be a special kind of spit? How many demons would be turning it? There's just so many questions.
I want a bucket of margaritas.
And like on the spit, would they keep a bucket of fresh KFC just slightly out of your reach?
If you're not drinking alcohol, what are we going to get? You raise thousands of dollars.
Andy Man.
Andy Man, $5. Serious question for everyone. No pot shots. What's one simple, low-cost thing Arch could do to improve the channel and increase ratings?
Pull the plug.
Yeah, I was going to say end it.
Or you know what? Wait. Have you ever seen the best video ever made on the internet? Arbud Dwyer.
Yeah.
No.
Archie, I don't want you to share this, but just let's get a reaction video right now. Go on YouTube and let the punters watch you watch a video. Just Google Bud Dwyer.
I was a freshman at.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it now. Okay.
Yeah, just watch it. We'll get the reaction video.
Where is it?
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, Bud Dwyer.
Dwyer is DW. No,
is that the WikiVid documentary?
No, it'll be like a very brief video. Bud, and then
1 minute.
Yeah, watch it. Make yourself big, Arch.
This will be good.
Archie's watching Bud Dwyer at Mark's suggestion on how he could improve his channel. He's just blinked. He's transfixed.
Holy shit.
And there we have it. The exciting conclusion. Archie watching Bud Dwyer on ways to improve the Archie Luxury channel. Live. August 22, 2020. He looks concerned, slightly horrified. He can't look away.
Okay, but let's be serious for a second. Are you done watching it, Archie?
No, he's still engaged. Who will now sing Amazing Grace and play taps.
He committed suicide. Okay. I don't understand why he killed himself.
Well, you asked, the question was, what could you do live on the air to improve this channel?
Yeah, okay, Mark, but let's
Super chat.
Seriously, if he tried to blow his brains out, what are the odds that he'd miss?
It's a very small target, Clyde. Archie, what are you looking at?
You're watching another one of him.
There's really only one. I mean, they're all the same. They have the same ending, by the way, just so you know. He's looking to see if it ends different. It's like watching the Titanic over and over again. That damn boat keeps sinking. She said, "I'll never let go," and then she pushed him right off. Look at that face. Different camera angle.
Yep.
That's very sad.
Exactly. There, but for the grace of God, go you.
What did he do wrong? I don't understand what he did wrong, so he took a bit of hush money. What's the big deal?
He had a failed YouTube channel, multiple failed marriages.
His children. He was in the.
His children didn't like him. He was an alcoholic.
The Gerald Ford ministry.
He was about to be sentenced on federal charges.
Couldn't get ratings.
Also,
so what? Is that worth dying for? All he needs is Jimmy Carter to come in and give him clemency, and he's free.
This happened after Carter left office, genius.
Okay.
Well, we've got some super chats to catch up on now.
What did he do wrong? I don't understand what exactly he did wrong.
Well, it's not so much what he did wrong; it's what he did right. Everybody knows our Bud Dwyer, and not everybody knows Archie Luxury. But we could fix that.
Click on the super chat, Archie.
Here we go. Stan the Man, $2.
Nope.
Sorry
Nope.
to
Go
hurt
back.
you. The Daytona with Maserati dial.
You got to go way up.
Way up than that?
Way up.
Oh, I got
Ichabod
Don
NYX.
Johnson. We got that one there. The beat up. We did that one.
Okay, keep going down. Start going
Andy
down.
Man. We got the Serious to improve the ratings. And I think it's sad.
Yeah,
he killed
you're
himself.
right. Sorry.
Dan, there we go. Stan the Man. Sorry to hurt you. The Daytona. Grab it. Great watch. Great watch. Get it. Get it. That's an amazing watch.
Ichabod NYX.
I think it
on your
looks
list.
better in two-tone than solid gold, personally. And Ichabod, $2. AC is the punishment in hell. Mandatory viewing. And Heiselberg's, $8. What watch-related advice would today's guest give to your younger selves before you got into watches, new to hobby and could use some advice? Rolex Steel Sports!
My advice to me would be stock market. Don't buy any damn watches at all. They're going to invent
buy
this.
one and done. One and done. Buy the one you really want. Don't get the cheap one. Get the good one.
Don't settle. Yep, exactly.
And that's it. One and done. I got to be honest with you. I think if I was, out of all you three guys on here now, you know which person I would emulate?
The rancher.
No, Mark.
No, the rancher's got too much money. He's got mental problems. 20, 30, 40 watches. Ridiculous. Then we've got the dog trainer. Too much money. Too much Porsche. Too much top of the range.
I have a Ford Exploder.
He's wealthy. You know who I'd emulate? Bud. Blue shirt. Buddha.
Our Bud
Blue
Dwyer.
shirt, because he's got 3 simple watches. Explorer 1.
What you
Explorer
are
2. And an Amiga. Man, that's all you need, Bud. You know what I mean? Blue shirt. That's all you need, man. What do you reckon, blue shirt?
I'm happy with it.
I'd add some sort of Tudor, maybe a Tudor 58, Black Bay 58 as a diver.
See, here you go, ruining it. You're adding. Stop adding.
Yeah.
Yep.
I already have a diver. You hate it, but I love it. And I have my Doxa.
Doxa.
Oh, that's not worthy.
Doxa.
Yeah, it's fun. I love it.
Doxa.
The only thing I might add is maybe a reverso down the road.
No, you don't want to reverse so Bogans have those.
Do you have a reverso still, Clyde?
No.
Why not, Clyde?
Because then I realized suddenly reversals aren't cool anymore.
Why's that?
Because uncool people wear them.
Uncool people just engrave them, that's all.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
You want yours back now?
No. I like my Calpa better than the Reverso.
The Parmigiani.
Yep.
Fleurier.
Calpa Hebdomadaire.
Fleurier. What's a Fleurier, Clyde?
I think it's what they call Archie in Spain.
It sounds like a drink at Dairy Queen. Would you like a Fleurier? Catalpa Parmesan.
Dairy Queen.
Would you like garlic bread with that watch?
And that's 8-day power reserve, right?
Brave, yeah.
I believe the Pontiff has gone catatonic. Archie, can you hear us? Can you hear us?
He's mesmerized by our Bud.
Yeah, are you watching our Bud Dwyer? You got to turn that off.
I just feel sorry for the guy. I just feel sorry for him.
The worms.
I don't know what he did wrong. What did he do wrong? Can you
got
tell
caught.
me that?
He got caught. He got caught.
Right. It's only illegal if you get caught.
Well, actually, he was so late on paid watch reviews that he thought there was no
Clyde, that's terrible.
You got to start cranking those babies out, Pontiff.
Yeah, there's only one of two ways, man. Choose the second. Choose the second.
Okay, thank you. I will crank him out. I'm sorry. I apologize. I just been a bit
lazy, greedy.
down.
I've been doing my tax return.
It's the old black dog of depression.
Can you not see the thing I've moved behind me? That thing's gone now.
The fridge?
No, you know that photography tent. It's moved over there.
Oh, the light box.
Thing. Yeah, the light box. But everything else has got crap all around it.
You know what would make you happy?
Is this a hoarder's house? Look at that. Is that a hoarder's house?
It certainly is. When is the new carpet going to go in the studio?
It's more like a
Oh yeah, how's the new bed? And did you get a discount card?
I'm ringing tomorrow. I can do that live on air.
Absolutely.
I'd like to know if some steam operated toys would make you happy.
I got to be honest with you, man. That's woken me up. Bud Dwyer, what did he do?
You better stop watching it. I didn't realize you were going to
C.
You're getting
I
sick.
feel sorry for him, Mr. C. What is it? Why did he kill himself?
Well,
he was a very proud man. He was a Republican.
Clyde will tell you.
I don't understand what he did wrong.
What did he do wrong?
He took a small kickback. So what? What's the big deal?
He got caught and he got found guilty, and he's being ready to be sentenced in federal prison.
How long for?
I think some of it is I think he figured out that he offed himself. He would keep his state retirement, and his widow would get the benefits. But once he went to prison, he'd lose it all.
So was that true or not?
I believe so. You can read Wikipedia just as well as I can, Nimwit.
No name calling.
Sorry, you cannot read Wikipedia as well as I can.
Remember, he went to Oxley State High.
I just think it's really sad.
Oh, shit.
He attained such high office, and then to die like that is such a waste.
Well, you know what? At least it was memorialized forever.
Yep. You think people will watch your videos in 30 years?
I believe he won a Grammy for that.
I think he did.
I find that very sad, to be honest with you.
Are you still watching it?
He's watching it.
Maybe you should turn it off now.
He can't turn himself away from it.
You have it on an endless loop. It's going to get into your head.
I'm just reading the article. It doesn't matter about him. It's
You know what's wrong? He didn't have a Rolex. Just life was not worth living.
Just like Archie.
His widow was able to get 1.28 million. Oh, because he hadn't been sentenced. Preserve the pension, whose finances had been ruined by legal defense costs.
Right.
Oh, how nice.
Lawyers have fiked it up, haven't they?
Super chat.
Begnanza.
Super chat.
Malik Diamond, $5. You can't off yourself with iced water bottles. Archie is safe.
Actually, you can. You just have to drink gallons of the stuff, and you wash the electrolytes right out of your body.
Electrolyte. What's that? So how does that work?
Well, your body is an electrically charged engine, and it runs on electrical conductors, partially conveyed in the hydration with electrolytes, which are minerals in the water,
so
specifically potassium. So if you drink too much water, you could literally wash the electrolytes out of your body. It's called anuresis, and you could just your heart will short circuit and stop.
Doc BBC says that there's evidence that Audemars Dwyer was framed.
Well, there's also evidence that Audemars Dwyer was the first man to not walk on the moon.
Hank Williams III, $2. Who is Tudor for?
If you have a Rolex, then you can own a Tudor.
Exactly.
We established that the other day.
Or if you're like under 25, maybe.
Right.
Stand the Man, $2. Rolex September 1 Coke, GMT Coke Blue Sub Explorer 1 Polar.
Okay, that's predictions. That would be bold move by Rolex.
Explorer 1 Polar, that'd be amazing. Coke
Blue Steel Sub. Well, that would be nice, but it would piss off the Smurf people, I'm sure.
5 pounds from Paul. Down a pint of milk. I've only got those little capsules.
Drink them all. Drink
I'll
every
go
one
and
of
get
them you
some
have.
milk. I'll go and get some milk. I'm just feeling rather ill today, you know.
Well, we can help you with that. Purge.
I got to tell you, he tried to get a retrial after his death.
That'd be difficult to do.
Phew, I got to tell you, he was he that bad a man?
Well, you see, Archie, he did it to avoid ultimate disgrace.
He was good on video.
And I was going to say, I'm not going to say you should do it, but, you know, on the other hand, maybe before Mark becomes elected the new pontiff, I'm just saying, just throwing options out there.
Not even running, Clyde.
I feel sorry. He's a middle-aged guy in the prime of life.
I will not seek, nor will I. I will not seek, nor will I accept my party's nomination for pontiff.
That's just the sort of thing a pontiff would say.
Exactly.
It's kind of sad, don't you think?
Well.
Yes, it is.
We're all flawed. He was 47. He's my age.
Yep.
47.
Yep.
That's not
Parallels
old.
are uncanny.
He was a little bit on the chubby side.
Yeah, again. But then again, there are differences. Number one, he could read and write.
Very sad. Very sad indeed.
Did he go to college? Did Audemars Piguet graduate college, Clyde?
I believe he did.
Well, there you go.
He didn't go to Oxley State High, did he?
No, that's how he graduated.
Yeah, okay, very interesting. I suppose he thought his life was sort of over, wasn't it?
Yep.
Ooh.
Just like yours will be once Mark is elected pontiff.
I will not seek, nor will I accept my party's nomination.
You don't have any choice. If your names are on, if your name is on the ballot and the vote goes through,
there better be some black
treacherous snakes trying to steal my title. Treacherous snakes, behead him now! Behead the beast!
I suggest that we use the Pope's pear on Clyde.
Hey,
Clyde, that's the kind of thing a Pope would say.
Yeah, that is. You're right. Now, would we have to behead him, or could we just dehorn him? Wouldn't that be the same thing? and then we fly over to Chicago.
Well, for one, we would need a guillotine. For the other, we would simply need a veterinarian.
Yeah.
So I don't know which is easier.
Then we would go. Then after the procession, you would come up. We'd fly to Elgin, then superglue them to your head.
I will not seek, nor will I accept.
Do any of you guys subscribe to Medium?
No.
Archie, you haven't been a medium for years. Do you ever watch Vice?
I love Vice. Absolutely love Vice. I'm featured in a Vice article.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. The kid that they're featuring was the one who was featured. He referred to you. You're like a side note.
$15.
Night is better than no night at all.
Okay.
I was $15, Dong Johnson. I was mildly concerned when ABC referred to Goldberg as a bargain hunter in reference to finding deals on Rolex.
Fake news. That's fake news. Who's ABC?
Actually, where is the Australian bovine castrator?
The Australian Bogan channel, Clyde.
He's a cool guy. What do you tell me this? What are you looking at buying? Tell me this. I'll tell you what I'm looking at buying. I tell you what I would buy.
Rolex.
What I would buy. You know what I would buy if I had moolah money. You know what I would buy. Seriously.
A 27th Patek.
Class.
I think if I had the money, right?
Ladyboys.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's obvious.
I think I would have to go for. I'd have to go for a ceramic bluesy. That's what I would love.
Nice.
If I had, I don't have the money, but what would you go for, Goldberg? Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Well,
hey,
I'm going for.
Give me a reference.
I'm going for a panda, and here's my thinking on the panda. It's you can't really read the time on it, so I think of it as a Rolex bracelet that tells the time if you squint at it a lot.
Panda's okay. What's wrong with a panda?
Nothing. It's just hard to read, but it's a thing of beauty. And
is it worth the premium?
And I'm not going to pay the premium. I'm on the.
Clive, what would you buy now? Tell me. Give me a watch.
Actually, the next thing I would spend my money on is I would give Satan's Kitten $300 to break the fucking mug.
That mug has gone into the witness protection program.
And finally, blue shirt Buddha. What are you looking at? Tell me what you're looking at.
Docs.
Well, I would no. I have one. You don't need another. I would love a bluesy, but I would really love that VC Historique 1942 triple calendar. Love that watch.
Oh, yeah.
In steel with the teardrop lugs.
Oh, yeah. Teardrop lugs, man.
Beautiful watch. Geneva seal.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I tell you what, let's go shopping. Let's go to David SW. Let's go and have a look what's on special at the moment. Hey, guys. Let's have a look what is on special at the moment, hey?
Actually, what watch did Audemars Dwyer have? Didn't he have a Patek Philippe?
Ha, ha, ha. Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look. Well, let's have a look at what Patek's.
David SW. David
Clyde,
SW. David
Let's have a look.
SW.
Here we go. Look at, I
Clyde.
tell you what's a good buy. Look at this.
Clyde,
Look at this, guys.
He had a
Girl
Hebdo
size
there,
Calatrava.
but he couldn't spell
Look.
it.
Look at this. This is 16. This is 17. Just under 17 for a 5196. That's nice.
Oh, for fike's sake. You have like 18 watches that look
Can
exactly
we go
like
up
them.
from 37 mil, please?
Okay.
30.
Okay.
Can you
Okay.
just like melt them and like melt them all together?
Okay. So I gotta say seriously.
Get a Hublot.
They're expensive. Patek is dear. The Pilot Watch 38. That's not a cheap
Patek
watch.
is soft. Okay, I'm going to make the declaration right now. Patek is soft. You can't sell one.
Let's have a look at his Audemars Piguet. What's he got
soft.
on AP? What we're like?
Audemars
Oh, look at this.
Piguet.
AP will give you a third arsehole.
Oh, I
And
like
Patek
this
is
diamond. What do you
soft.
think of this one here? If money was no object.
Little
Well,
blingy.
If you were
Little
a pimp, if
blingy.
you were a pimp, maybe.
Right.
What do you think?
The only
$41,000?
offshore worth having is the one that Clive has, the Navy themes.
The
That's
Navy
the
themes.
only offshore worth having.
On the bracelet.
Would you
On the
get-
bracelet.
What about? Okay,
Well,
let's
okay.
talk
If
about
money,
value.
okay, let me change my answer. If
Whoa,
money
whoa,
was
whoa.
money was no object, I would give Aaron I would give Satan's Kitten $300 to break the mug, and then another $300 to pulverize the pieces so the pieces cannot be glued together. again.
Mr. C. Nanza.
Mr. C. Oh, are we all compulsive
Yes.
obsessives here?
Yes, of course.
Yes, we are not well. Clyde, I'm actually now going to be cloning the mug so that I can have various copies of the mug in undisclosed locations.
What do you
And
think of
they'll be-
this? 21,000 for an AP offshore chronograph.
Chrono.
Garbage.
Look, it's beautiful. That is.
Garbage.
Come on, that is beautiful.
Is that the Navy themes?
No, but it's just beautiful. I'm just saying. This is. I like this one as well. You don't like it?
It's not the Navy themes,
Not the Navy themes.
and it's not on a bracelet.
I don't even
Let's
want
go
to
and have a look
Rubber.
at
It's on
Rolex. What
integrated
Rolex
rubber.
has he got?
Rubber.
What Rolex? Let's get
Rubber.
Rolex up.
Rubber.
Baby buggy bumper.
Rubber. Rolex is the first
Rolex,
listing.
please.
Let's have
Archie,
a look here. Well, look at this. He's got a 41. That's actually quite nice. The date just.
Not as nice as
Oh
Clive's.
my God! Look at this. This stands out.
Daytona.
Daytona Platinum. 75,000.
that's actually a pretty good price. They usually go for
Yeah.
more than that, I think.
Spoken as a
Beautiful.
spoken as a
Look
true
at
pilot.
the
With that
dial.
ice blue dial.
I wonder, does that have the papers or is that just the box?
Dun, dun, dun,
No,
dun,
that's
dun,
papers. Look, it's got the
Yeah,
card.
that's
It's
cheap.
got the
Where is that watch?
dun, dun,
That's
dun.
David
David
SW.
SW.
Oh,
David
wow.
David
yeah.
SW.
SW.
Yeah, good price. I think that's a pretty good price.
75. Okay, let's have a look
Crazy
what else
money,
he's got.
Super
Look,
chat.
the
Super chat.
GM.
Super chat.
Chat.
Big
There we
names.
go. Bowlocks, £2. Twalds.
Quartz.
Zungen.
Quartz.
Lungzen. Quartz.
Quartz Longines.
Ooh,
Quartz
nasty.
Longines.
Nasty.
Garbage.
Nasty.
A Platona.
Look at this. I'll tell you what else stands out. This
Ooh,
here, the
Explorer
blue.
2.
Ooh.
Oh my God, what is that noise?
The black, or you go for polar? Which
Gotta
one?
look. Always the polar.
Polar.
Black. Hashtag Black Dials Matter.
I got to be honest with you.
What tickles your fancy there, Pontiff?
The blue. The money. Look at that, 8,600. A blue Milgauss. That is pretty damn nice. What do you think?
You know,
it is.
I ran across one a few months back, actually in the case.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah. I stood there looking at it and holding it in my hand, and then after about 20 seconds, I realized I would get tired of this dial awfully quick.
You know, Hisham ran across one also, but he was driving a tractor at the time.
Right. Stupid chat. Now this one's to the old product. This one.
Marcheese, $2. I just got a 16234 Datejust. Good watch. Thanks, guys. That is the steel with the white gold bezel, the 36 standard mil, and that'd be like a 90s sort of watch. 90s. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a great watch. I tell you what stands out. I'm just going to show you what stands out for me. Oh, look at that bluesy. That bluesy looks good.
The bluesy.
Look at this. I like the Explorer
Clyde,
one. That's not bad.
Yeah, what are you doing? Bong hits Clyde.
I got to tell you what. Oyster Perpetual, could you pull that off or not? Look at that. Look, for $6,000, under $6,000, would you wear that?
Kind of small.
Kind of small.
What is that? 36 mil?
34.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's girl size. Come on.
39
39 is different.
39. What do you think?
You're right. 39 is different from 34.
Isn't that's the one with the what do you call it? The T-Rex hands, right?
No. No, it's the one. It's the 3, 6, and 9 have loom, and the other ones are just, I guess, white gold.
I mean, if you wanted just to watch a Rolex, isn't that Oyster Perpetual? Could you go wrong with that for just under?
For that kind of money, you might as well just hold out a little bit longer.
Nanza.
A white dial or a black dial.
Watch and pray Nanza.
Watch and pray, $2. What do you think of the bluesy 30 dial? I don't like it. Like it.
I love it. I think it's the greatest watch ever made.
Clyde, you're being a contrarian. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not.
He is. He's very difficult today. It's hard to keep him. He wants some attention. He wants some love. You know
like
that?
A 3-year-old. You're Clyde. You're like a 3-year-old.
Well, Mark released him from his vow of being nice today.
True.
So.
I did.
So this is all my fault, really.
I couldn't contain him. I tried.
I tell you what.
Well, Mark, you have
nice
to use
here.
both hands next time.
You know what looks nice? Look at
What
this.
about the James Cameron?
I have
Platinum.
one. Who wants to
Platinum
buy my
day
James
date.
Cameron? Taking
Look at
offers.
this Platinum Day Date. Is that what's that price like? 47,000.
Yep.
That's a lot of money, isn't it, or not?
Yes, but look at that.
That's
You know
like
what? That watch.
That's your entire Patek collection right there.
That's a gorgeous watch.
It is.
I tried that on at the AD. It's so heavy. It's actually it's a bit too heavy, honestly. I mean, it's insane.
I like the
it's like a
super
brick.
big box. Super big box.
So heavy.
But that's gorgeous.
It is an amazingly beautiful watch, but it is exceptionally heavy.
Is it stealthy? Like, do people know what it is? Or?
No. I mean,
No.
Look,
Platinum, only you're going to know.
That's correct.
It's not as stealthy. It's not as stealthy as like Patek Philippe Calatravas, where people don't know what they are, and then when they do, they don't care.
But it's exceptionally heavy, so it doesn't attract the eye.
He's got nothing by Cellini. He doesn't have any Cellini.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank goodness. You should have pulled up that bluesy he had there.
Although, the Cellini Prince is a kind of a cool watch, isn't it?
It is.
But they're too expensive. They never really come down in price.
Submariner.
Here's a bluesy. Look at this, 14,000.
14,000.
Wow, those are popped up in price a little bit.
They have.
Yep.
Beautiful watch.
Beautiful.
Hey, Mother, aren't you selling a bluesy?
I
You know what?
am selling a pre-ceramic bluesy, yes.
I paid this sort of money for my 5196. Do you think I should have got one of these instead?
Yes.
Yep, absolutely.
Yes.
Hey, you didn't have to come out in unison. You could have had a bit of, I don't know. What the hell? Yes. What the hell's wrong with you guys?
We often wonder the same about you, sir.
Do you reckon I should have gone for that?
Yes. Yes.
I could actually wear the bloody thing,
Yes.
you know that?
Sometimes,
Correct.
Yep.
Plus, I'm beginning to believe that gold doesn't wear like chocolate or butter either.
Yeah.
Putting you on hold.
Where'd you pick up that dick-headed dice from?
I don't know what's wrong with me at times. You know that?
Well, we're kind of the same way. We don't know what's wrong with you all the time.
I got to tell you, man, looking at these bluesy, man, that is beautiful.
Gorgeous.
That is
Yep.
Drop dead gorgeous.
That's a lot of money. Is that a lot of money in America? Are you American?
Now hold it up. But also, when you hold up to another Submariner, you can tell the two apart.
Correct.
Yep.
Would you be tempted with the black?
Oh wait, super chat.
No.
Super chat.
Bud the Stud Nanza.
Bud the Stud, $2. Details of Mark's
So,
bluesy.
whoa,
What year
sorry.
is it?
Whoa, wait. This is directed to the new Pontiff. Sorry. Mark, go ahead.
To answer your question, no, I would not go black and gold.
It's actually beautiful, but what do you
it
think?
is
It's beautiful.
But
Look
I
at
would
that,
do the
man. That is sexy.
I would do the black and gold on a GMT, not on a Submariner. If you're gonna go
it's more under the
Submariner,
radar. It's stealthy. It's stealthy.
it's not a bluesy. It's not a bluesy.
But it might offend. A bluesy would offend people.
What? Who's it going to offend?
People might get jealous.
Oh, come on.
So, are we going to get together and hold the election after this, or are we going to wait till tomorrow?
Well, when do you want to hold the conclave?
I think we need to organize a beheading. You know, it's like that moment in Austin Powers. It's your power struggle. It's your power struggle. I got to tell you, I've always been a big Day-Date fan.
Oh yeah, of course. It's iconic.
What would you do? Look at this.
Super chat.
I would do
Super chat. Logan Hall, $2. Pull up one of these two Cokes, 21,000. Pull up one of the two Cokes. Okay, 1 minute. Very quickly. Would you go rose or yellow? What would you go? Rose, yellow, or white? What would you do? Look at that. There we go. 3 combos there. What would you go? Rose, yellow, white.
I would go white gold.
Now, Logan Hall, you should be aware that the new Pontiff won't take as long to answer your question.
Gold. You go white gold?
I
with
would.
The green?
That's cool.
That's very cool. Okay, let's get the Coke up. He wanted the Coke. Let's get the GMT Master. The GMT Master. The master of the GMTs. Okay, so have a look. There's a couple of Cokes.
Yeah, we got you, bud. We're just waiting for Mark to come back.
Super chat.
How come they're so expensive? Oh, that's 3186s.
Super chat.
Watch and pray. 8 days till Rolex Timber apps with ADs all
appointments.
Set.
Appointments or apartments.
Yes,
Now,
I made my appointment with my AD too for as soon as they open on September 1st.
He may be getting apartments with AD, so that means he's going to go all the way to get those.
I tell you what, these 16, 7, 10, 3186s, they've gone through the roof.
Super chat.
Chris Marchese, Grand Seiko is better than Rolex. Truth.
No.
It may be the case, but Rolex is king, man. I got to tell you.
Well, wait. Actually, the new Pope.
You know what?
The new Pope has a Grand Seiko. We should ask him.
I mean, isn't that one of the ones up for sale?
I got to be honest with you. If I was to pick a GMT here, you know what I like?
What's that?
Lady voice.
Just classic steel with the
black,
green.
black.
How could you go wrong with that?
You can't. It's classic,
What's wrong with
and it's out of production. So
it's beautiful. I love the green. The green. That's all the green you want.
Hey, nice sub.
Rolex. That's the only problem with it.
Well, that and the fact that Archie likes it. That's probably the bigger problem with it right now.
Exactly.
And let's have a look here. What's other interesting shit has he got? Let's have a look what other interesting shit. Let's go somewhere. FP Jean.
Actually, go to Patek Philippe, but blow the dust off the webpage first.
No, there's not much. He doesn't have anything interesting. Moser. Let's have a look at Moser. What's he got in Moser?
Moser.
I guess that would make 2 of you.
8, under 9. You got yours.
Yes. I love that watch.
That's the same as Clive's, isn't it?
I love that watch.
Yep.
Is that the same as yours?
I believe it is.
That is for under 9,000. That's amazing bang.
It is.
Fuck.
Look how gorgeous that is.
How could you not love that?
For under 8,000, it's even better.
That is a lovely. I reckon that's probably the most beautiful Moser they make.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Because I like the blue. I like the blue to start with, but then when you really think,
you don't have to kiss. You don't have to kiss her ass since you're on your way out.
Ha 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 ha! What you got in Richard Mille? Does any have anything? I mean, what Richard Mille is ridiculous.
Super chat.
Oh my God!
Super chat. Super chat.
Jeb, $5. You missed a super chat. Who did I miss a super chat with?
The new Pope will not miss super chat.
We got Mark's one. His bluesy is actually hasn't got gold in the clasp. It's
right. It's an older one, but it's just starting to turn purple.
Yep.
And I think he wanted what 7,500 for it, something like that.
A bargain for that in box and papers. That's a bargain.
Yeah.
That is an effing bargain.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
Yep.
Richard Mille, would you buy one of these seriously? What do you think?
No.
Would you?
I don't have the money.
Well, would you?
That's not an answer. Would you or would you?
You could have such a super Rolex collection for 155,000, couldn't you? Look, I mean, this is like a kid's watch, isn't it, or not? What do you think?
Yes.
Does it really make you cool to own this shit?
So it's like for someone with developmental disabilities. So you're saying yes, in other words.
God only knows what replacement rubber strap costs. $5,000. What do you reckon?
Rubber.
Wait, Archie, put all the participants back on the channel. Could you put us?
Yep, I can do that.
Mother.
Yeah, but I'm just not sure of what year Mark's watch is. But it's beautiful.
Oh,
he's shown it before.
And Clive is muted. Where's Clivey gone? Blue shirt.
Yes, sir.
Seriously, would you ever go for a Richard Mille? What do you think? Is that
no, not my cup of tea.
There's nothing pulling me to it. You know,
no,
I honestly,
nothing. I know they're big bucks and they're very trendy and very fashionable, but it's just not.
See,
I'm not that kind of guy. So there's Mark. Mark, hey. Bud was inquiring about your blues.
Our Bud Dwyer?
No, Bud the Stud. What year is it?
It's I think it's a 2000. It's a U series 16613 and reasonably nice shape, complete set. Somewhere in its early. It's just maybe just starting to see a little purple tinge. I wouldn't call it purpled. I would call it at the beginning.
Can I show you what? Can I just tell you, Mark?
Yes, you may.
We've got people who are interested in your bluesy. You can more than welcome to promote it. Send me a pic and we'll promote it.
How much are you asking for?
You know what watch excites me on this whole
7,000
SW channel?
What?
Can I tell you?
Wow.
Can I show you what
Jesus.
watch?
That's pretty good.
7,000. That's pretty good buying, man.
That's an amazing deal.
I gotta tell you what watch excites me, guys. You know what watch excites me? Look at
What's
this.
that?
What's that?
Under 10, Vacheron traditional manual wind. What do you think?
The new
beautiful.
It's value too.
With box. 38 mil, perfect size. Look at this.
The new Pontiff will not pinch your links.
That is beautiful. What do you think?
It's gorgeous.
I don't know about you, but I actually like this much more than one of those Richard Mille crappy things.
Sure.
Guys, we're coming up 30 seconds down.
Oh, thank God.
I want to say thanks for coming on.
Stay on for another 30 minutes. Please super chat $10.
Why would I do this?
To the new Pontiff.
Let me out of here.
I got to tell you, I really feel sorry for
you.
Bud Dwyer's family, man. I just feel sorry, man. That's really sad. He had to. The only way out was to kill himself. Very sad.
I gotta go, guys. Take care.
Okay.
Bluesy, Buddha!
Sploosh! David Coffee, before we go, $5. Arch, pull up the RM1103.
The Richard
RM1103. Very interesting indeed there. Richard Mille. He's got an RM1103. He's got 1103. RM11.
You know, before that video, I was thinking I felt sorry for your family. And after that video, I still feel sorry for your family.
209,000.
Richard Mille's all look alike. Don't they all look alike?
I do love the yellow. That is winner, chicken dinner! It is beautiful.
Yep.
Costs as much as a house.
Shut up.
Actually, Clyde could buy 4 houses for that. Or at least 3.
That is absolutely. So this is an annual calendar chronograph, I think, isn't it?
Now, Archie, how are you doing with the taint watches? Are you still promoting taint watches?
I'm promoting anyone who sends me. I've just been a bit down lately, okay? I'm going to snap out of it. Guys, if the hour is up, I love you.
Oh, thank you, God.
I love you.
The new pod.
Just before we go, Richard Mille RM1103. Let's bring that baby up. Let's bring this up, babies. I don't know if I like it. Do you like it? I'm just looking at different colors here. What do you think of the red?
Super chat.
Mr. C, $1. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap this baby up. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow, guys, half-hour show.
How sweet.